come along for the ride. It's really beautiful. So we'll to my shop. You can see there's projects, dirt bikes, the Sportster, which we're going to take today, my very first bike, the Cowie, and the mystery bike. When I get home, let's see if we can, we'll see what we got. Yeah, so I live on a ranch. We grow grapes, we have horses. We're gonna take a right on Australia. Well, Grace makes fun of me because I call it Australia, but it's like Estrella, like Spanish for star. So yeah, need to work on my pronunciation. But being that I am a hillbilly, when did we ever say things right? So here we're running down Estrella Road. You can see that a lot of grape production here in this area. Paso Robles is known for its wine. And I'm probably known for my wine consumption. But it's a real beautiful countryside. Reminds me of places that I've traveled to in Spain and Italy, where there's also a lot of olive and grape production, but the climates are pretty much the same. They're both very Mediterranean. And my goal for these videos would be to maybe show all the listeners, you know, what one, beautiful country this is, but two, how we can string together many sections of roads and probably create the most twisties I've ever been on in my life motorcycle. I know I'm from Tennessee, and we have a lot of good roads in Tennessee, a lot of mountainous areas, particularly in the eastern area of the state, you know, right through the Smokies, you know, from about Chattanooga, Cleveland, further east towards North Carolina is all pretty rolling, hilly, lots of lakes, lots of rivers, and so you can do a lot of things there that are really fun. But surprisingly, I've never done some of those fun rides, so maybe as we build a relationship together riding down the road, I'll go home and take you guys on a ride there and maybe bring some friends along with me just to make it more entertaining, because my friends are freaking funny. But oftentimes they're funny at my own expense. They're making fun of me. So what are you gonna do? But you know, if they weren't your friends, I guess they'd talk shit about you behind your back rather than to your face. So you gotta love that. Here's HOG Canyon Road. And I think this is fun if you just want to kind of do some circles, some cruising, hit some corners. A lot of ranches out here. Bike that I'm riding today, it's a 2013 Harley Davidson Sportster 48, and I've had a lot of fun working on it. Some of the things that I did was I did a tank lift because I really like to be able to see the engine, and the first tank lift I did was like 1.5 inches, and it had the 2.1 gallon Coloma Gold tank on it. It was really sexy, but I had fuel anxiety after that first 45 minutes of pleasurable riding. After I just filled up with fuel, I started spending all of my time wondering, well, where am I going to get gas? Is there a gas station along this road? The effective range on that 2.1 gallons was decreased because I really couldn't put 2.1 gallons of fuel in that tank, because I went from the 1.5 inch tank lift to a 3 inch tank lift. Decided that I would go with this tank, which you see now, which is a 3 gallon Harley Davidson Sportster custom tank, and has the heavy metal flake, but it's also no badge, and so I kind of like that too. You know, just real clean looking, kind of goes with the look that I wanted with the bike. And now I can go about 140 to 160 miles before I really need to get gas. But here we are rolling down HOG Canyon Road. Got grapes to the left of me, Olives to the right of me. Here I am, stuck in the middle again. You know, what are you gonna do? But here it is, just a really, really fun road just to get out and cruise. It does dead end. We're just gonna take a left here and make a loop over to Pleasant. Yeah, ever wonder why California is called the Golden State? Nice old barn. Kyle, I would expect a very nice black and white photo right here, because that's what you do. Yeehaw! But I do love riding out here. You know, this climate, I guess maybe you should look at this. I mean, so if you look at the weather right now, I pretty much have riding weather like this 12 months out of the year. Okay, we're going to turn here on Ranchita Canyon. Just made a complete circle and we're back at Australia Road, not Australia. I think I said it maybe a little bit more correctly then, but I probably always refer to it as Australia Road. So just look at it on the map